Unmute those. Actually better. I'm assuming it's cap. Hmm.
I don't know why, but it can't hear TeamSpeak at the moment.
TeamSpeak through yours or TeamSpeak through mine?
Oh, that's because I've got it muted. Oops. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit of sound management. So this is why we need Nick.
I agree. Tell us what it's like. I'm assuming you've at least.
My Twitch, well, it keeps getting stuck.
What gets stuck?
It's just doing its preliminary. I'm updating my files, and it gets to download file 86 of 111 and stops. I mean, that's the biggest file known to man, or it is glitching.
Why is my stream not starting?
I almost had an air dribble. Let's try again.
Where does Twitch have the stream keys nowadays?
That's a good question. I don't know. I've left my one on this entire time, so it's, as far as I can tell, it must have changed because it's letting me go.
The key never changes, but
Why did so? Can you only have one? Can you have one key at a time?
yeah. So I've been using.
You're being used the YouTube one most of the time.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, there it is. Oh, I found where my mistake was.
Hmm.
Better just check that I haven't done the same one on the Some Raiders one. No, that's alright. Alright, Luke.
What do you need from me?
We need to party up.
Ah, very well. I will turn to the menu.
Alright, Nick, are you on the Some Raiders channel?
Mark, would you like an invite as well?
Or Mark?
I'm in mid-game.
Very well.
You mean invite to Rocket League?
Yes.
Are you gonna start playing?
Is that the intent straight away, Cameron, or is it to check something out first?
Well, we need to just check that it starts working. Everybody feel free to open up the Some Raiders channel, because I want to make sure that this is working properly.
I was going to say, if we're both streaming the same thing, how will the channel decide which one is shown?
Well, just give it a... Oh, you mean on the auto host?
Yeah.
Has it started auto hosting?
Hang on, I'll have a look at it. I've actually...
Nick, are you on it?
Nope, still waiting.
Jesus Christ, Nick.
Says this will only take a few minutes. Lying.
Why aren't you on the website then?
Didn't think that far ahead.
Time to swing. Double tap to release and whip it out again. Whip and release. You're a natural. Whip.
What the? Hey guys.
Who are you?
I'm Gwen.
No.
Time to swing. Double
says
tap to release.
it says it's currently hosting me at the moment.
Alright. I'm gonna put this live, and Luke, can you tell me... Well, just let me know if it starts working.
Will do.
Is it up, Luke?
Yep, something's going live now. There we go. Yep, poking mark. Reinstalling. Rethinking life.
So I've given it a scrolling title menu, so it can't hear us at the moment, and it's actually just playing music while it's scrolling through a whole bunch of text that I've generated for it.
Blaming Nick. I like that one.
Blaming Nick is what inspired me to put something in there for most people, but I couldn't think of anything for you or me, so that's why Nick and...
That's right. I saw Waiting on Raymond and I thought, oh, so true.
But yeah, it's not listening to TeamSpeak or anything right now, it's just playing the Rocket League soundtrack.
Alright, yep.
I don't know if you've got the audio on, but that's all it's doing.
Do I have the audio on? Hang on. Oh, yep, I see.
Alright. And let's see if the go live works.
Oh, yep. Yep, perfect. So it's got myself on the main screen and Joe on the bottom right screen.
Alright, let's give it a game.
Alrighty. Doubles competitive it is.
I don't know how well it's mixing the audio. That's why we need Nick to watch it while we're playing.
Yep, I can't afford to really have both sets of volume on. It's going to annoy me. Some Raiders versus the Jews Clues.
Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
That's alright, I'll get it.
Yeah. Are you watching it, Nick?
What was this?
The Some Raiders
In the middle for you?
channel. Are you giving us any feedback on how it's working?
Not yet, but I can jump on.
Oh, Nick, you're
I just
one job. One job.
No. I have other jobs.
Well, considering I thought you were supposed to have left already, if the fact you're here, I thought that meant you wanted to participate. You're one, Cameron.
And Nick didn't even get to see it blaming him.
It's probably for the best.
Nice shot, Cameron.
See, this is why I need Nick, because it's like, Nick, did it get the transition decent?
Oh, I'm just watching Marvel.
For God's sake. At the moment, Cameron, you're on the big screen. I'm on the small screen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I missed the transition.
It should have transitioned just before the goal to see it from my perspective. And Nick, we also need opinion on how well it's doing the audio mixing.
All it's got for me at the moment is advertising.
Yeah, just give it a moment. Unless you have a premium account. Oh, hey, buddy. Your friend missed.
So it's got Cameron on the big screen, Luke on a tiny one. Can I switch between them?
No. We control all of that. Oh, I
3
missed that.
seconds.
Alright, Nick, did you catch our transition? Your
Yep.
silence. Oh, you did? Okay, what was it? How was it?
It's like a...
For God's sake, thoughts, opinions, anything?
I'm hearing voices on your thing and I'm on this thing. I'm just having a listen.
Just mute us on there for the time being. It's not important. We just want to make sure the transitioning is down. We can do the volume stuff later.
Yeah, we also need to, before the end of the night, work out whether or not the volume is working out well.
Good save.
It does like a shutter thing when it splits. So as in like, it's like someone closing a door. It just closes and it just flips over to the next person while it's doing that, and then Cameron appears in the bottom screen, Luke appears on the big screen, that's all.
In the middle for you. Damn it! Didn't quite get this around. Sorry, Cameron, go on your way.
Yeah, pull him back.
Wow, he's playing a game.
Yeah.
I thought that was obvious. Oh! Damn Jew.
Mark, are you watching it? Is it any good?
I'm currently stuck on a Spider-Man Spider-Universe ad.
Yeah, it'll end eventually. Once it tells you the date it comes out 3 times. Basically when it switches like someone switching between cameras.
Damn it.
It's not an instantaneous thing, but it's sort of like a slightly delayed thing, and then it goes to the next person's camera like they've just... Feel like you're watching highlights.
It's actually meant to be fading across.
Oh, it does, but it's like the fade isn't like complete pitch black and then shows it. The fade is more like, oh, I've just switched cameras. I can see Luke going into his options to figure out what went wrong.
No, I changed one of my controls during training, and I realized that I hadn't quite grown accustomed to it yet, so I'm getting rid of it during competitive. Oh, never mind. No one jumped for it.
Shit.
Sorry, that was a really bad jump for me. You'll run. I'll get boost.
Alright.
Oh,
Crap.
You follow up Mark Graham.
oh, that'd just be an old thing. I think the last person to follow. Don't worry too much about the visuals. I haven't refined it in months.
The source thing. Why doesn't it make the quality go down?
60 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's the other thing. Is it exporting too high? Because
Look, like every time I look at yours, it always just lags for me. I don't know what it is with you, but it just always lags.
I think I've got it set to reasonably high quality. So Nick, feedback?
On.
Whatever you're seeing.
I'm just watching it. It's fine.
Okay, have you turned the audio back on to see how the audio sounds?
No. Also good I caught you just in time to hear you ask for more feedback, so I'll offer more feedback.
An epic goal is coming up.
The best part is, because of this, it is a time delay and I actually can get it to, well, I can always make sure that it transitions to the right person for whoever takes the goal shot.
Well,
Wow,
made it. That's right. They made it easy because they missed.
Yeah, they just ran at me.
Poor profile.
Just a quick question. What quality do you normally watch YouTube in?
I don't know, like 720.
Damn it. Go, Cameron, go.
Usually it's just auto, to be honest. I think it's just Twitch. It's just, I don't know, it's fucking hard to load shit.
Nick, any good? Any comments?
Oh, damn it. Should have taken us another moment longer.
I think the volume seems to be coming through. I'm just double checking it's not doubling up.
Well, it's getting game volume from both of our games and TeamSpeak over the top of it. But the big thing is whether or not it's timing right, so that doesn't sound too terrible, and if that TeamSpeak is sounding definitely louder and clearer than the other.
Damn, I didn't think he was going to pass it to me.
I couldn't see shit there. Ooh,
That's right. I had that. Don't worry. Aha, sucker!
I think the TeamSpeak's coming through right. It's the background volume is sort of like quite dull in comparison, but it's still there.
Yeah. Do you think it should be turned up or left as is? Because like, if I turn it up, you're going to get that person's TeamSpeak as well.
Yeah, like I just talked on it then for myself, and I could hear everything I was saying through my own speaker, plus whatever you guys are hearing through your live one. They were both about the same volume.
Are you calling that a good thing or needs improvement?
Well, I don't know. It depends whether you want to hear the same thing twice.
Oh, is there a time delay or is it actually lining up?
No, it's a time delay.
It's all time delay of about 7 to 10 seconds.
I'll hear what I say first, and then about the equivalent time later, I'll hear myself say the exact same thing again, only a bit softer.
Okay, so it's coming through softer the second time.
Yeah, unless I'm the one who says it, in which case it comes through quite loud.
Hmm.
What am I doing? I'm trying to edit settings on the keyboard attached to the computer I'm playing on. Alright. How's that now, Nick?
Let's just give it a sec.
Are you still in a match, Mark?
Okay, so I can still hear my secondary bit quite loud. Yours, when you say your secondary comes through softer.
Yeah,
but it's
is there still a fair time gap, or is...
Yeah, it's still basically about 3-4 seconds.
3 seconds?
Rough, approximately, I'd say.
Wonder if this update's live.
It should.
Alright. Give that a go now. Well, have a listen to that now, Nick.
Okay, I'll see what it does.
Actually, Luke, can we just see how close our visual is in sync as well?
I just checked that before. I believe yours is 2 seconds ahead of mine.
Ah, okay.
I was basing it off of the leave timer in the last match, where I caught a glimpse. Mine said 16, where yours said 14.
Alright, can we both hit the play online menu at roughly the same time, and we'll see how close the two load up at the same time? Because I can actually delay one of the visuals if we actually think there's a solid time delay.
Okay. So we're doing quick little countdown.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, mine's definitely like a second and a half ahead.
Yep, just a tiniest little bit.
So Nick, how's the sound line up now?
There's still a delay. Seems to be there's another overlap now. I can hear. I just heard Luke say tiniest little bit, tiniest little bit.
So is it much closer or?
No, as in that those two. That was the second and third speech. Luke had already said it like 5 seconds before that.
Oh.
So they're starting to become extra iterations of the same word.
Yeah, you're hearing it out of both games separately.
Yeah.
So the main one, how far ahead is it still? Like another 3 seconds still?
Yeah, it's about 3 seconds.
Okay, I've just pushed the delay on it up another 3 seconds. Luke, I've just put a delay on my video feed. So can we do the same thing we did before?
Alrighty, count us down.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Closer. It's still not quite in sync, but it's closer. And I don't think we're actually going to get it any better than that. Alright, Nick, how's the audio?
Just a sec. There's probably about a longer delay between it now, but it's getting softer.
What do you mean by longer delay?
As in now, the one I just heard just then, I heard myself say just a sec. I heard that, and then about 6 seconds later, I said it again.
So is it possible that we've actually gone the whole loop round?
Could be.
Alright, Nick, are you still there? Do you want to... Shall I put it back to the opening bit and you give us your feedback on that?
Yeah, sure.
You didn't get to see it before, did you?
No. Blaming Nick.
And Luke, do you now get what I was after for that banner change?
Yes.
you want another game, or did anybody want to join, or is there any more thoughts?
I'm keen for another game. Mark, what are you doing?
2 minutes left in a game.
Very well. Let's give feedback. Personally, I think it's turning out quite well. I don't see any real issues with the way we're doing it. Delay is a small concern, but I think we'll find a way to resolve that eventually. Audio-wise, assuming we're streaming the same game, it would be easy enough just to have one person as the main audio and mute the other.
Well, that's what I could do. I could just mute one of the two of us.
And that would resolve that. The only issue would come as if we were ever doing this and there were two different games. Then logically we would want to make sure that the people who are talking on them are either not in the same room or channel, if in case of TeamSpeak, or there's some sort of way that we can keep them from interacting with each other's games, because otherwise you'll then get that clash.
Well, I really don't think we would be doing this with two different games.
Yeah. So in that respect, then I think as long as you choose one person to be as the main and mute the other, and they're in the same channel, then there's no issue at all. Audio should be fine.
My God, all I'm hearing is just like overlaps of everything.
That's fine.
Well, if it's overlapping, doesn't that mean it's pretty bloody close?
No, as in overlapping, as in old content's going over the top of new content.
Ah.
It's just Luke basically saying something, and as he's saying it, he's contradicting himself with new stuff.
I'm just that good.
Well, to be fair, I could bring the game volume down further so TeamSpeak's more over, or I could boost TeamSpeak up further over the top of it. I don't know which way to do it.
Are we doing something? Are you still adjusting?
No, we can invite you.
Grandma. Nick, is that transition smoother or?
Between when you switch it.
Yeah.
The transition's been fine.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Because I also have a fast version set up.
Oh, the fast is a bit too. That's a bit too much.
I think if you're in a dynamic game where it was important to focus on the person who was
The fast looks like it looks like someone's like literally just flicking their camera around, whereas the slow one looks like it looks like a highlight thing, like, you know, it's slow enough that you're not getting confused.
Yeah.
Like if you show yourself kicking a ball into the center and then do that and go to Luke driving under it to the center, that makes sense. Skipping straight over to him would remove the like that little bit of delay actually is better. God on me, I'm just hearing myself over talk myself now.
I'll drop the volume down a little.
A match has been found. Go, Mark, go.
You got that, Mark?
Damn it, didn't get the second, not second, third touch.
Shit.
Ah, I fucked up.
That's okay.
Does the audio sound any better, Nick?
Oh, yours coming?
You're not a very descriptive person, are you, Nick?
No, Nick is shocking of detail.
Trouble is, I miss it. You have to wait for someone to actually talk in this game, which isn't the same speed at which we're talking in real life.
Yeah, well, there's like a.
Oh, I gotta wait for someone to actually
Sorry,
say
Mark.
something and then wait and see if they say it again.
Hey,
I was
what's the
coming
game
up
time?
behind you, then you turned.
3:33.
Okay, so there's like a 15-second delay.
Like, I can still hear everyone bickering about my Nick's not very descriptive bit. So then that was about 5 seconds after it was said already. Right, so I just said 3:33.
Oh, you lucky bastard. Whoopsie.
Lucky I left that at the end.
How many times am I gonna say 3:33? My goodness.
You say as many times as you want, Nick.
Oh, I'm now at the 3-minute mark in the game, and I swear I've heard the word 3:33 4 times. And now I'm just hearing Cameron go, oh.
Oh wow, that's your description of me. Thanks.
In the middle.
It is what you sound like, sir.
Oh, close one, Mark. No, missed.
Yeah.
That's alright, everyone missed. And I missed again. Wow, that was bad. Let's
Purge it from your memory.
more or less.
Yeah.
Nah.
It cut it off just. I did a jump and then Luke come across.
In the middle for you, Mark. That works.
Nicely done.
Loving all this repeat stuff. I'm hearing his Mark going, yeah. And then a few seconds later it's me going, nah. And then someone starts going, I wish that didn't happen. And then you go, Mark's going, yeah. And I'm going, nah.
For God's sake, that actually sounds hilarious.
Oh god, now. Oh god, wait, I've just added all the words back in, so I gotta repeat that again.
Good job.
Oh, my apologies, Mark.
I reckon if I really tried, I could keep this repeating for the rest of the day.
Do you really want to though?
No.
That is not the way I wanted to hit that.
Oh my god, he killed me again! Spruce would come here, you're so dead. That's why I'll take the skull. Oh, you prick. Thank you, Mark. I messed up that jump. Oh, damn it.
Damn.
Give them on? What does give them on mean?
I don't know.
What's the context?
I don't know. And he said tried too low.
I expect that was their definition of that last shot.
Snow!
Snowy.
So is this a new map?
It's either a new map or it's just that they've added effects to these things now.
No! Oh, that actually hit the crossbar. Or sidebar.
Almost a dotty.
Dotty dotty dot dot.
Damn it. That was a really bad hit. I didn't jump on level ground. Go, Marco.
Tactical lead.
Ugh. No, missed.
That's not the way I wanted that to land. Luke runs, and Luke has a dot shot. But
Yeah.
For Nick and Mark's benefit, the idea is if we can get this sort of format working right, we can actually, you know, put our videos together as all of us as a group. And our streams together as all of us as a group.
I understand.
You follow?
I comprehend.
You can't. I didn't hit that hard enough, did I?
Not quite.
No, you did not.
I was hit it with gusto, sir.
Gusto.
See, if you
That's
had
not
a bigger car, like a truck, you would have...
Nick, where are your trucks?
In the shop.
Yeah, I know they have been.
Is that meant to be Luke's way of jabbing at Nick for not playing Rocket League?
Pretty much.
Shit, I'm under it. Oh, yours, Luke.
All yours, Mark. Nice shot.
Nice job, Mark.
No, too far. No.
Thanks, Mike. That thing's not going to stop flashing now, is it?
You gotta.
I saw your leg spike, Cameron.
Yeah.
Is it still going?
No, it's over. It was at one moment. It was just flashing the indicator on my screen for ages.
Nice take, Mark.
Oh shit.
Well.
I missed.
But he didn't miss you.
Oh, damn it. That was a really bad hit.
Oh.
His name was Bandy Pandy.
Bandy Pandy. Alright, might stop there. We've established that this sort of works. We've also established that Nick doesn't give an awful lot of feedback.
Yes.
Isn't that right, Nick?
I've said too much.
I don't call him no feedback Nick for nothing.
Didn't know they called me that, so this is new information.
Not to your face.
Yeah, if they did, I mean, if they did, that would be hurtful.
Nick, how loud have you got that? Because I can hear it coming back through your speakers.
Probably because I had the speakers turned up so I could hear the backdraft.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Alrighty. I will turn this off because